When you bring a lawsuit against your careless doctor for medical malpractice, when is the second time you are likely to feel frustration and anger during the course of your lawsuit? You want to know the answer? Come join me on this walk through the neighborhood as I tell you exactly when. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney. Okay, in a previous video I described that the first time you are likely to feel feelings of frustration and anger after bringing your lawsuit is when the doctor's attorney turns around and claims that you, the injured patient, are responsible for your own injuries. That's the first time. The second time where you are likely to feel expressions of anger and frustration is when they are scheduling your deposition. Now you should know that during the course of your lawsuit, the other attorney, the attorney who represents the doctor whom you have sued, will have an opportunity to question you during a process known as a deposition. It's nothing more than a question and answer session that takes place in your attorney's office, or in this COVID era, online, by video. Now, what does that mean? It means that the attorney has a chance to question you to learn from you exactly what happened to you and what injuries you have because of that. Once you start your lawsuit, now your deposition will have to be scheduled a number of months later. The attorneys have to get together to find an available date that works for them, as well as you. Now your attorney will call you up and say, okay, Mrs. Jones, your deposition is scheduled for December 1st. And now you say, wait a second, I can't go ahead and do that on December 1st. I have the following obligations. Okay, fine. So now your attorney and his calendar clerk has to go ahead and contact the other law firm to try and find another available date. Okay, we're available December 15th. Are you available? No, I'm not. I'm scheduled to do the following things. All right, now we'll go ahead and try and get another available date. Now it turns out, okay, we're available January 10th. And you say, that's great. That's a terrific date. 2 days later, one of the attorneys turns around and says, wait a second, I can't do it that day. I'm scheduled to do the following things. All right, so now your attorney calls you up again and says, hey, we need another available date for you to go ahead with your deposition. And you say, all right, January 30th is fine. And now the attorneys agree. And as you get closer and closer, now the attorney prepares you for your deposition. And the night before, your attorney calls you up and says, I'm sorry, we can't go forward with your deposition. And you say, why not? Well, one of the attorneys is sick, has to reschedule, and now we can't go forward tomorrow. This is when you are going to feel frustrated and upset and angry for the second time in your lawsuit. Now, this is likely not intentional. Nobody is intentionally delaying your case, but we have to get everybody on board so that now everybody is available at the same time. And it's not that easy, especially if there are many law firms who represent various doctors and hospitals in your case. So what we are dealing with is scheduling difficulty to get everybody available at the same exact time. That you will find to be very frustrating when you learn that not everybody is available on a date that you are available. Or if you are available and some of the other attorneys are available, guess what? There's usually one or two who are not available. Here you are ready to go for your deposition December 1st. Next thing you know, it's being pushed back to February. And you're scratching your head wondering, I don't understand. Why aren't things moving quickly? This is the very first step in learning about the scheduling difficulties in these types of cases. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you a sense of what really happens in these medical malpractice cases, these accident cases, and even these wrongful death cases here in New York. You know, I realize you're likely watching this because you wanted to see the gorgeous fall scenery today. No, I realize you're watching it because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but haven't done so yet because you still have questions that need to be answered, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. You know, I answer questions like yours every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at Oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.